So here's one of the worst excuses for cheating I think I've ever heard, or definitely up there in the top five. And another example why, if you're married, your wife should not have friends that are guys, or certainly friends that are ex-boyfriends. Terrible idea. Titled, Would I be the a-hole for divorcing my wife after she cheated after her parents died? And a shout out to about 5 or 6 of you guys that sent me the story last night. It says here, about a month ago, my wife's parents both died in a car crash. Holy shit, that's awful. She has been an emotional mess. We live in her hometown, so we have been seeing her family and friends very often. I've been supportive any way that I can. I've taken care of all the house chores. I've been there for her every day. Hey, as any good, loving husband would, of course. She's destroyed over this. Here is where things get messy. She has an ex. Let us call him Luke. Luke is not just her ex. Luke is still friends with her and her first love. Nope. No, 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 no. You're married. She's with you. There's no being friends with your ex, alone the first love. Women will always carry a torch for that first love. They will always remember that first love and that first guy they slept with to their old ladies. Like the fucking movie Titanic. Y'all remember that? Okay, I'm sure all you all saw Titanic. It was a movie, but the point was this old lady who was like 150 years old didn't care about her husband and all that. She cared about Leonardo DiCaprio, who she met on the freaking unfortunate cruise in North Atlantic, who she slept with, lost her virginity to. She remembered his ass when she was an old lady, but the point is, they never forget that. They always love that one. They were high school sweethearts, and Luke was almost like another child to her parents. The death of her parents affected Luke a lot too. Honestly, I didn't initially like the fact that they were friends, but I trusted my wife and moved on from that feeling. Smack! Nope, 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 nope. And you know what? I guarantee if he would have said something like, no, you can either be married to me or you can be friends with him, but you can't have both, or something like that, she probably would have labeled him as controlling or insecure or some bullshit like that. So he probably didn't want to fight. Well, watch what happens. A few days ago, my wife said that she was going out with her family. I told her I could go with her, but she insisted on going alone. Okay. She didn't come back until the next morning. I tried to call her and call her family members, but no one knew where she was. That is seriously fucked up. After what happened to the parents getting a car accident, both of them dying, and now she goes out and wants to be alone, hint, hint, and she doesn't come home, and you can't get a hold of her. I mean, you want to talk about a selfish asshole here. This is not an accident. When she did get back home, she was a mess. I asked her where she was all night. She told me she effed up. Effed up so much. I tried to calm her down and told her just tell me what happened and that it's okay, and she can talk to me. And she said, drum roll, she slept with Luke. Gee, there's an effing surprise. Remember her wanting to go out alone? I'll come with you, babe. Let's spend some time together. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to go out alone. Radio silence the whole night. Doesn't know where she is. And now she's coming back a mess, crying. Please. And the Oscar goes to the wife for the best bullshitting actress. That's the waterworks. She knew what she was doing. I didn't react very much. I told her I need some time to think. Yeah, this guy's probably shocked beyond belief. She's apologized so many times now. I did eventually ask her what happened. Sir, you're not going to get a straight answer out of her. You're not going to get an honest answer out of her. She said she met up with Luke and they were both messes. They reminisced about her parents, which led to them remembering their relationship. They were both drinking and it just happened. It just happened. Remember this is the same woman that didn't want him to come along. No, 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 I'll go by myself. This was planned out. And now she can, and she came home with the waterworks and everything. She chose not to respond to your phone calls. No text saying everything's okay, don't worry about me, nothing. And she's expecting this guy to just let it go and forgive her. With enough waterworks, this guy will forgive her. I'm conflicted right now, you think? My wife is probably going through the worst time of her life, but I don't think I want to be with her anymore. I'm furious at her. So basically, he's wondering if he's the a-hole if he, divorces her during this time. And I say absolutely not. Look, you done everything you could to comfort her in the worst time of her life, probably. And how does she return that thanks? By going and fucking Luke. And the fact that his name is Luke. So, Jesus Christ. No, he's not the villain for ending it with her. She deserves it. And this was all planned out. But again, backs up what I say, that when you guys get married, There's no being friends and buddies with their exes, especially the first love, because they ain't ever going to get over that first love. Because usually that first love probably broke up with her. She'd be with a lot of women would be with their first loves forever. The first guy they slept with, the first guy that truly had her heart, had her mind. Believe me, they'd want to be with that guy forever because that guy did it for her. But that guy usually rolls in the Chad and Tyrone department, and it's not going to work. But they long for that guy, just like fucking Titanic and that story there. I know it's a fucking movie, but it made a point of how a lot of women are. So no, I ended with her. Go talk to your lawyer, find out your options, and send the bitch packing. But oh my God, that's what she does to this guy and blames because her parents died. No. What's going to happen if he stays with her? What's going to happen the next time there's some tragedy in the family? Is she going to go, fuck her second grade teacher because reminiscing about the parents had the parent-teacher conferences with the second grade teacher? You see what I'm talking about? I know I'm exaggerating here, but seriously. No thanks. Goodbye. And she can go be with Luke all she wants. Now some comments before I wrap this up. One guy says, I lost 3 family members, including both my parents, very close together. Absolute rock beyond bottom grief. I did not betray my marriage vows. She left you at your home because she wanted to be with Luke. You'll never know she chose to be with him in her lowest moment, not the a-hole. Another one. Not the a-hole. Didn't just happen, it was a choice. She wanted it to happen, hence rejecting you going. Everything happened as intended, exactly what she wanted to occur, including the fake waterworks. She's counting on you being forgiving, you being a doormat. See? You aren't a fool, right? This isn't the first time. They have effed around while you were married and before her parents died. I think that's very, 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 very likely. Sad to say. Don't say divorce. Just pack up and go away from this situation. Take care of yourself. You taking care of her was not enough. It was never enough. Probably Luke was the bad boy. I'm sure of it, and wasn't marriage material, so she got with this guy just to, he'll marry her, pay the bills, and be loyal. And one more. This is a longer one, but this is relevant here. This guy says here, and I love reading comments because it's a little more dose of what people are thinking. This guy says, my ex cheated after losing her parents to cancer a year apart. What she went through was hard, but it was no excuse to destroy our 26-year marriage and family. You cannot unring some bells. Once that trust is gone, it is not coming back. As the husband, I was always there for her to support, provide, carry, and defend. She was apparently overcome with FOMO and her mortality and opted to go do stuff with someone else without regard to consequences, ungratefully throwing me away in the process. She had a fling she characterized as a drunk encounter 10 years prior. I gave her the benefit of the doubt for that, but this time there was no attempt at playing that card. So this guy's saying his wife was a cheater, but he let it go, and surprise, surprise, she cheated on him again. I have since remarried. The kids live with me. She's unemployed and living with her third boyfriend that I know of. She ruined her life and threw away her friends and family. I kid you not, nearly everyone from her family attended my second wedding. They chose me after seeing what she did. I still hear from her stepdad, stepmom, and siblings every few months. They despise what she did, and they made it clear I'm still family. I'm genuinely sorry for her and will always mourn the lost future I thought we had, but she made her bed, and now she's sleeping in it. No one's obligated to jump off that cliff with her, and you aren't either, not the a-hole. Amen. There you go. No sympathy. So, bro, talk to your lawyer, find out your options, and hopefully you're not going to get hammered too much, but you can't stay with her. She's effed up, and let her go be with Luke. I'm sure it'll be a wonderful relationship. But you know darn well, Luke is going to say, nope, not happening, and kick her to the curb, and she'll be begging and crying and pleading and all that. Don't fall for it.